Africans should take advantage of the H-1B visa, just like India is taking advantage of it. So H-1B visa is a non-immigrant visa category in the United States. It allows employees to temporarily employ foreign workers in specialty occupations. These specialty occupations typically revolve and require a bachelor's degree or higher in specific fields such as uh, software engineering, computer programmers, doctors, engineers, and other professionals in fields like science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, of which I believe African countries do have many of these. So this is called STEMs, STEM, like sciences, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So employers in the US can sponsor foreign workers for H-1B visas to fill positions for which qualified American workers are not readily available. The visa program is designed to help US companies fill skill gaps in their workforce and replace it with highly skilled foreign professionals. So to obtain an H-1B visa, the foreign worker must have a valid job offer from a US company or a US employer and meet specific qualifications, including possessing the required education or equivalent experience in the field. Additionally, the employer must submit a petition to the US Citizenship and Immigration Services, the USCIS, on behalf of the foreign worker, demonstrating that the position qualifies as a specialty occupation that the employer will pay the prevailing wage for the job. So there's an annual cap on the number of H-1B visas issued each fiscal year, which has led to a significant competition for these visas among employers. Employers seeking to hire skilled foreign workers are competing for these people. So, however, this 85,000 people cap, along with the requirements and process obtaining the H-1B visa, has been subject to debate with scrutiny over the years, particularly concerning issues such as visa fraud, wage suppression, and the impact on the domestic labor. So, however, this non-immigrant visa, H-1B visa, in the US allows, like I say, allows employers to temporarily hire foreign workers. So in this scenario, but right now, a group of experienced American professionals are accusing an Indian outsourcing giant, Tata Consultancy Services. Again, this is as per the Wall Street Journal. So Americans are accusing of Tata Consultancy Services of firing Americans on short notice and replacing them with workers from India on an H-1B visa and paying these workers from India less. So Tata Consultancy Services is actually India's largest IT service firm, and it generates a significant portion of its revenue in North America. So and of course it serves major US companies as clients. I was just wondering, this is an Indian-based company making most of its revenue from the North America. Why is it that we don't have an African company doing something like this? Why does it have to be India? We have to come together and see how we can do this. So this Tata company, since 2023, 22 Americans have filed complaints with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, the EEOC, and they've had complaints against TSC. So the EEOC is responsible for enforcing federal laws, and it prohibits the discrimination in the workplace. So the accusations against TSC unlawfully targeting workers based on their age, and race is now a big issue. So layoffs are very common in the corporate world, but allegations of discrimination uh, practices in the hiring and firing process are very serious and they warrant investigation. And this Indian company is probably now being investigated. If TSC is found to have violated anti-discrimination laws, it could face legal consequences and, of course, penalties. So it's imperative for companies to adhere to fair employment practices and treat all employees with dignity and respect, regardless of their nationality, race, or age. So cases like these highlight the complexities and challenges of workplace management in a globalized economy and underscores the importance of enforcing laws that protect workers from discrimination and unfair treatment. So, what that means is if they are bringing cheap labor from India through TSC and then firing Americans to give cheap labor from Indians to Indians, that is a big, big, serious case. And this company from India has a lot to lose if they do not curb that. What I'm suggesting is I think it's about time Africa should also have their own consultant company. There's so much labor available in Africa, so many professionals, so many people in the STEMS program, so many people qualified in the STEMS program. Why are we not using it? Why do we have to let some other companies from other continents who are already, India is a second world country, they can develop and they're developing very well. Why are we letting this opportunity slide away from us? I think it's time Africa should have its own TSC company, Ubuntu organization. Let it rain. Let it happen. Thank you.